Hey guys, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. The next thing we have to fulfill on our hero agenda is saving the Queen from a rather nasty case of belly black indigestion. The only way to do this is to find the legendary Chocola Cola from Chucklehook Woods. Man, the laughter stuff is really starting to become more and more apparent as we go through the game.
Well, I mean, it's a very memorable kind of name, Chocola Cola.
Hoo man.
Now, there you go. I mean, like, I wonder what Chocola Cola tastes like, because really, since it's so rare, like, the only person who will have tasted it that we know will be Queen Bean, so I wonder what it would be like. Will it be like a nice caramel kind of flavor? I have a feeling it'd be more fruity, considering what it's made of. I don't know.
Well, you know, it's made from beans, so it's probably going to have an earthy sort of texture. It looks sort of like purpley, so I guess maybe an earthy blackcurrant flavor?
Maybe something like that, I don't know. I've never really had a blackcurrant cherry kind of soda before, so I guess I'd have to try that one of these days. Maybe Jones Soda. We'll make like some bonkers soda I'll have to try, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Since we're going on a journey here, I figured it was best to pimp Luigi out with some good duds. Because, you know, he got the raw end of the deal when the Queen, or Lady Lima, I should say, was handing out, like, badges hither and thither.
Yeah, he has to go buy his at the store. You know, this is like Bean Kingdom. You know, all they had was one badge. That's it. But sorry, Luigi, you'll have to go buy your own.
What a load of horseshit. You may have seen back there, the door to the cafe is closed. We haven't really got enough beans to make use of it now anyway, so let's head south for the time being.
The kingdom area won't be restored until a little bit's in, and by then other buildings will open up, including the cafe. So at this point, just focus on collecting beans so you can make use of them.
There's an airport here. Well, I guess there must be. It seems like a fairly civilized place. Oh god, the bean racism comes out in me more and more as more parts are recorded.
Look, just as long as the Joestar isn't the one behind the plane, I'm sure we'll have nothing to worry about.
Here's your homework, guys. Write a part 9 of JoJo starring Mario and Luigi. Do it now.
Here's some other homework, guys. Write something, anything, that isn't as bad as that idea.
Okay, I'm reaching, I'm sorry. It was only a little bit to the gate, I apologize.
I'm gonna be the cool teacher, while Tom is gonna be the teacher nobody likes.
Oh.
Now he's just devastated in the background. Oh man, I feel bad.
Why won't you tolerate and praise my fanfiction ideas? I don't get it. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna head to the chateau now. Oh, it's fancy.
Well, I would hope so that it's fancy. The place's name is Chateau. You don't go to a chateau, and it's just like a basement with like one arcade game in the bottom. Hey guys, you want some beer?
Damn, these guys hit hard, so I guess we better turn them from para beanies to regular beanies as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's a good thing they locked off this area from the deadly paratrooping bean attack.
Look how smug they are. They look like dinosaurs whose heads have fallen off.
Yeah, you know, now you bring it up.
Yeah, just really smug, decapitated heads rolling about that somehow managed to grow feet.
Hey, buddy, we'll show you what the land before time really was like.
Finally, a decent number.
Luigi wanted a 3. I don't fucking care, Luigi.
Bang, just backhands him.
Be quiet, Luigi, or I will hit you with my hammer hand.
Oh yeah, +5 to your face, bitch. Oh, these guys. Why are you even here? Like, scattered about other tougher enemies is my question.
Well, I'm guessing they hang around the tougher enemies to feel good about themselves. You know, like, it's like the weak guy in the group, but he's hanging around a really popular friend or like a really strong bully just so he can feel strong in comparison.
I guess so. Okay, let's read this slowly so I don't say it incorrectly. Chateau de Chucklehook Hallway.
De Chucklehook, omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. Oh, that episode's classic. Okay, the fruit only grows in these woods. Okay, they've got a monopoly, that's good to know.
So, this is like Coke, and like the stuff they can only buy at Beaming Kingdom is like the generic Czech shit. You know, like that generic store brand. It's like in Breaking Bad where it's like, you guys are making some knockoff cola, but I am making classic Coke.
You see, it's that image there of like the stuff pouring into the glass that makes me think it's like blackberry flavoured, kind of like fruity wine.
Even worse, it could be like Phantom. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Oh, I have a thing about here. Okay, basically the whole point of this area is that you're trying to navigate through like the barrels, but since there's like barrels covering everything, it's a maze, so you can't really see where you're going. And it actually does a very clever trick, which I'll try to point out. What I did when I played this on an emulator, I actually removed the top layer my second time going through, and it kind of cheapens the whole thing, but it does let you see when they pull a switcheroo, if you will.
It's not too hard, just bump up against surfaces and walk in the opposite direction when it allows you to.
Try to find when exactly they switch people. You'll see what I mean.
It was just back, like, at the top of the box.
Yeah, it's very hard to see without that top layer removed, but they just kind of do it instantaneously, which I think is really great.
This guy coming up, he is a piece of trouble.
Man, he is one of the classic Mario and Luigi RPG characters, although he doesn't really show up that much, only in this game, and surprisingly what I loved, that he showed up again in Dream Team, and he had like a whole new way to mess with the Mario Brothers during that encounter.
That's why I like Dream Team so much, not because it like shamelessly rips off Superstar Saga, but it was the one that felt, at least until the endgame padding, the most like Superstar Saga. You know, again with the exotic region, the cool attacks and whatnot, and the story especially.
Oh gee, I wonder who this character could be. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he looks terrifying from the front. I don't think his sprite was meant to be, well, Popple isn't looking much better from the front, I gotta say.
I like how Luigi is twirling, like that's gonna convince him of who he really is.
Oh yeah, everyone knows Luigi for his sick, mad ballet skills. Yeah, of course we want the soda, but we want it for benign reasons, chivalrous reasons, good reasons.
I mean, we're gonna steal it, but ultimately the end justifies the means, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I sense, yeah, we got a battle!
He's got the big text, you know he's serious.
Oh, he gets his own special mini-boss theme.
I love the Popple theme. It's just fucking funky cool, and I just can't help but jig to it whenever I listen to it. I'm jigging to it right now, actually.
Oh man, if only we had face cam. Oh, sorry, kind of threw up in my mouth there for a second.
Okay, big gimmick is that you can't really attack Popple first, because if you do, Rookie here will counter with his hammer. So your strategy, at least my strategy, is always to kind of focus on Rookie first.
If you do focus on Rookie, who, to be honest, his counter attack is pretty easy once you figure out how to time it correctly, you will end up with Popple running away, and I think you'll get less experience points, don't quote me on that, but kill Popple first. He's the one being a douche. Rookie is, well, he's just that, he's a rookie. He's new to the game, see?
Well, that's true, but I always had a problem with dealing with the hammers because, again, first off, you can't do the trick where you just kind of, you know, counter with both hammers at the same time. You have to do one after the other. Secondly, the hammers have like that little shadow trail that kind of makes it hard to see in the arc which brother it's going towards. So, personally, I just like to take care of him first so I don't have to deal with that.
I'm coming for you, Rookie, but ow!
I wonder how his mask covers his horns that way, because don't you think it would have poked through or something?
Very, very pliable material. Sorry, durable. I'm getting my adjectives mixed up in this playthrough for some reason. Sorry, I'm more focused on the nostalgia and hype. Yeah, that's a good excuse, I'll use that.
I think you've just listened to too much of my commentary whenever I keep mixing up words.
Don't make me feel bad, okay?
Too late, I'm already there.
Oh, I'm feeling spicy, hombre. Oh, here it comes. Blah!
Oh, there we go. Oh no, Rookie, you want to get that looked at?
That was a really easy attack to dodge, and the transition back to our turn was a little bit delayed for my liking. 0 out of 10.
Yeah, for a brief moment I thought the thing had loading times, which is odd.
Going for you, bitch. Shazam.
Right in the face.
Bye. Look at all those points. And we got some green peppers too, nice.
Luigi's gonna eat these all alone.
Oh, yeah. Tragic. Okay, go straight in the stash.
You could have gotten a 4! You fool!
Oh, well. Look at the draw, I guess. Hey, come on, that was a rookie's fault. You died first.
That was a rookie mistake. Tisk, tisk. Just run credits.
Yeah, you run away with your non-existent tail between your legs, Popple. We'll see you later, I guess.
That reminds me, have you ever looked at, like, the official art for the characters in this game?
From time to time.
Well, the thing is, I don't really get why they did this, but, you know, the official art, it looks very nicely drawn and things like that. Like, for most part, I don't have a complaint with it, except for some reason, the shading is this weird green moldy shit that they put on them. I never really got why they shaded them that way.
Wait, we're talking about, like, the box art and such.
Well, the box art, the official art, yeah, for this game. They have this weird green shade for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, are you sure the box art wasn't a bit dusty when you picked it up?
No, I'll point it out to you again sometime, and I'll show you what I mean.
I'll tell you a Mario and Luigi game that had great official art, Dream Team.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, that art popped, in my opinion. And, you know, they didn't really do much with Phantasma, but I always liked that guy's design. I really, really wish they made him a lot cooler, because that design does not match up with what he's given in the game.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got Mozart and Bach over here. Don't know what they're doing in a Mario and Luigi game, but okay, I guess I could have gone with George Washington as well.
They look very ill. I'm gonna assume that's what happened when Mozart loses his hearing or something that way.
They're beans, mate. Beans.
Well, that's no excuse.
Do you think Luigi is a bean as well, just because he's green?
Well, he's a string bean when you think about it.
Ah, nice. Good stuff. That's me. Mario. You can call me Jumpman.
You can call me Hammer Man. Hammer Man! Hammer! I just feel bad now.
Okay, if you're paying attention, you'll notice that there are two particular types of bean colours so far. We've got orange, and we've also got red. Keep that in mind.
I am keeping it in mind right now, good sir.
I sense a tutorial coming on. I've seen enough of them in my time to know where this is going.
I don't think Amadeus is supposed to play out this way.
Ha! That's a bit of a culture joke. Now, that was a perspective problem on my part. I didn't realise it was above. Maybe I should have looked at the fucking shadow. Mario's just kind of like staring off into the distance like he doesn't want to be doing this.
Oh, it's just this shit again. Just kind of zoom in on that. Oh, I honestly keep forgetting you can go up here. I really do not do this that often.
Yeah, I think there's something like... there may be an extra item around here, but I got bored halfway through and decided to just continue with the story. Nice! Oh man, we're learning history, Helldragon.
Yeah, did you know that back in the day, Mozart was a whiz with the hammer?
I give that one a 5 out of 10, it could have landed better. Do, from side to side, Come on, do the Mario!
Yeah, take one step. I hate you now. Why did you bring that up, you fucking tool?
Okay, you guys know how this works. You select the right icon and bada bing, you're ready to put these moves into action on the overworld.
And now finally, the brother in the back can use the hammer.
Yeah, you can't ignore me anymore, you twat. Ah, the Showdown. I said that really wrong. I apologise to all our French listeners.
Then you knock him like the puck into the wall. That's for making fun of me.
Ah, I make the bad game.
Yeah, do you remember Mozart's various hammer compositions? Like, I feel they sounded very heavy.
I feel I can't appreciate them unless they're, like, played out in a David Cage choose-your-own-adventure game, to be honest. Hammer! He's tiny!
Tiny Mario!
Man, he's really hype.
Well, I would be hyped too if somebody mastered the ability to shrink someone else by hitting them with a hammer, and that seems to be a common occurrence in, like, Japanese media. There's, like, a magic hammer that can, like, shrink people. I actually believe it's based on some other common folklore that I'm sorry I don't know the actual origin of.
Okay. There's your homework for this part. Learn ancient Japanese.
Did you know The Nintendo used to make playing cards called Hanafuda.
Yes, I did.
Well, actually, they still make them, I believe.
Well, they started as, like, a trading card game, like Corporation or whatever, and then they moved on to, you know, digital stuff. The power of the earth, that I can get behind.
Now I am the dead because I have been buried in the ground.
You can let me up anytime. You can jump up yourself, you fucking tool.
What happened to your accent? Don't fuck with me.
Just really angry all of a sudden.
I want to go on a micro adventure. That sounds actually really fun.
I want it. It's just kind of like bite-sized. Yeah, you take a bus to a place you haven't really been to before, feel a bit scared, get back on the bus and come home. It's overpriced for what it is.
That sounds vaguely familiar to your own situation.
Well, I'm not saying I haven't got off at the wrong stop before, but I won't really call it a micro-adventure.
That reminds me, was Chibi Robo Ziplash good?
Are you asking me specifically? Because I have not played it.
Yeah, I was asking you specifically, because I saw that game. I was like, oh, that looks fun.
Well, you know how we take our opinions from, like, the masses, so let me look up Chibi Robo Ziplash Metacritic.
I don't know, they just brought up micro adventures and I was suddenly reminded of that game. Sorry if that's kind of a weird tangent.
59.
Oh. Out of 60?
100.
160?
Shut up. Yeah, I don't know what their thinking was, turning, like, a game that was kind of hard to put into, like, a genre. Maybe it was sort of like action-adventure? It was kind of hard to classify, really.
Now, those metal panels that they walk over, basically you cannot hammer Luigi into those, so no fair doing this part is Luigi right here on the side.
Yeah, sorry, I had a brain fart there. My point was, they turned Chibi Robo into something completely different than what it started out in. And this seems to be like a running theme with certain Nintendo properties. If it doesn't work, or if it does work but you want to pretend you're being innovative, make it a 2D platformer. It worked for fucking Pikmin.
Did it work for Pikmin?
There is a 2D Pikmin game coming out.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, and then they did that with, well, okay, Mario was already technically a 2D platformer to begin with, and then they did Paper Mario, and then Super Paper Mario turned it back, and then they did, oh my god, Paper Mario, I'm so sorry!
Yeah, well, my point is, Nintendo's nowadays seems to be streamlining stuff for the sake of streamlining it, and, like, I'm sorry, but not every game can be, like, a really easy, kind of, like, family-friendly property. You have to appeal to certain groups in order to make some money, you know? Like, the Wii audience, they're long gone.
Yeah, so you kind of have to appeal to that core audience if you want to get consistent customers.
Guys, are you okay? Do you want me to call an ambulance? Alright, I'm hyped to get some soda. I don't know about you, mate.
I'm always hyped to get soda, especially when it's Sunday and I'm allowed to have sugar.
Ah, here we go. A chuckle bean, haha.
The first of many.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a beautiful brew after that, but sadly we are out of time now, so we'll see you next time when we head into Chuckle Hut Woods. Bye for now.